was at that stadium here in Abuja when Francis Uzoho made that mistake that led to the goal against Ghana. Thomas Partey. I still remember that goal vividly. Then you talk about this World Cup that we are not going to. This same World Cup that Nigeria did not qualify. Who started in goals in the first few games? It was Francis Uzoho. Against Zimbabwe, it was Francis Uzoho. Against Lesotho, I still remember those games that we did not win. Goalkeeper errors, it was Francis Uzoho. Fair play to you, brother. I am happy that you're doing very well. But let's be honest. Francis Uzoho over Maduka Okoye. Francis Uzoho over Maduka Okoye. Francis Uzoho over Maduka Okoye. Come on now. The same Maduka Okoye who plays week in, week out for his Italian Serie A club in Udinese. The same Maduka Okoye who plays in the top 5 leagues in Europe. Start and play week in, week out. So we are going into the Nations Cup now. Anything happens to Stanley Nwabali, Maduka Okoye. Oh, okay. Let's leave that one. Make it not be like say I get agenda. Let's go to the defensive line. We have Calvin Bassey there. Fair play. Oluwasemi Logo Ajayi. Whenever he has played for the Super Eagles, he has been solid. Bright Osayi Samuel, fair play. Bruno Onyemechi, this guy know they play. Oh! Now bench player, this guy be for Olympiacos. But I go just come on eye. Based on say he don't deal with this team for long. I go just come on eye. I will just remove my eyes. Chidozie Awazi. This guy was exiled for over 2-3 years. He haven't played for the Super Eagles. Only for him to return in the last few games of the World Cup qualifiers. Fair play to him. He's playing regularly with Nantes in France. So I don't have an issue with that one. Zaidu Sanusi, I don't get issue with you. Igor Obu, we've been calling for Igor Obu. He was invited. He was now dropped. I think the injury to Benjamin Fredericks means that he now makes the squad. Talking about Igor Obu. Fair play. I have no issues with Igor Obu. Ryan Alabioso, this one just changed in nationality. A former Arsenal youth graduate. He plays with Blackburn Rovers these days in the English Championship. No issues. Welcome to the Super Eagles, Ryan. Welcome. Let's go to that midfield. Alex Iwobi, no doubts. Frank Onyeka the Tank, no doubts. Wilfred Ndidi, the captain of the team, no doubts. Rafael Onyedika, please, Eric Chelle, play this guy. Don't be inviting him and leaving him on the bench. Play this guy. He deserves to play. He has to play. He play week in, week out for his clubs. Club Brugge, in the league, in the Champions League. Please, Eric Chelle, you've invited him now. Play him. And now there is the names that I am not comfortable with. Welcome to the Super Eagles, Tochukwu Nandi. I remember seeing Tochukwu Nandi for the under-20 of Coach Ladan Bosso back in 2023. They went to the under-20 World Cup in Argentina. They got to the quarterfinals and they were knocked out. They had a good they had a good campaign. Fair play to them. But boy, come on now. This guy has played all of the games for his club, Zulta, in the Belgium Pro League. But is he good enough for the Super Eagles? Is he? I know until you are given your chance before you actually stake a claim and show that you are good enough. But is he really ready? We always say the Super Eagles is nowhere to come and test. You have to be good enough to play for the Super Eagles. You have to reach a certain level to play for the Super Eagles. But Tochukwu, okay. Fisayo Dele Bashiru. Fisayo have been injured for some time. He just recently returned for Lazio. I think he's a good option off the bench. Off the bench is a good option. Because at last year, he doesn't start. This na player where we say, when he know they injury himself, he know they starts. Now bench player. May God help us. One name I am excited about is Ebenezer Akinsamiro. Akinsamiro plays for Pisa in the Italian Serie A. On loan from Inter Milan. He used to play for Beyond Limit here in Nigeria before moving to Inter. A fine midfielder. I even saw his last game on Monday when Pisa played against Parma. He came off the bench and was quite decent. You can see that this guy has the potential. Ebenezer Akinsamiro, welcome to the Super Eagles. Good player. One of the few players I'm excited about. Usman Mohammed is the next one in midfield. Usman Mohammed, the last time he played for Nigeria was in 2016. He is 31 years of age these days. He plays his football in Israel for Ironi. Yes, Ironi. Ironi Tiberias in Israel. He has made 11 appearances this season for Ironi. But Usman ahead of Uche. I know Uche has not been playing for Crystal Palace. But I will still have gone to the Nations Cup with Uche. Energy, power, strength, goals. That is what Uche offers. But they say now Usman Mohammed. So, guys, let's go to the next one. But you see that midfield? May God help us. Let's go to the forward line. Ademola Lookman, no problem. Samu Chukwueze, I just hope that the way he's playing for Fulham, that is how he's going to play for Nigeria. Because the way he's playing for Fulham these days, he has been very unplayable. Let's hope that he's able to bring that form to the Super Eagles. Victor Osimhen, this one, no doubt. Simon Moses, I know some of you might say he's not your regular cup of tea. But whatever Simon plays, he's a player that offers a lot in attack. Might not be as a lot as most people want. But going back and helping his fullback, he's very good at that. Simon, he's one of the few experienced players that have been there over the years, regular with the Super Eagles. No doubt about Simon. Chidera Edike. Yes, he played in the World Cup playoffs and he scored at the end. But this guy, man, a bench player for Sevilla. Now, bench player I be for Sevilla. Alco Adams. Alco has come into the Super Eagles and fair play. He has partnered with Osimhen very well. Though their last game against Congo, they did disappoint. Or almost all of them. After Osimhen went out, they did disappoint. But I'll not go use that one game, judge them. Paul Onuachu. Paul Ebere Onuachu. He plays the Tanzania. I know Onuachu, whenever he plays for the Super Eagles, has not really delivered. But yes, Onuachu I am excited about. I think this is a second chance for him. A second chance for him. If Osimhen is not there, the one striker I can call on the manager to put is Paul Onuachu. Yes, Paul Ebere Onuachu. I am happy to see you, man. I am happy to see you. And I hope and pray that this time you take your chance with the Super Eagles. I hope and pray this time you take your chance. Whenever Osimhen is not available or he needs to be substituted, please, Paul Onuachu should be the go-to man. I want to see him now. He's doing very well yet again in Turkey. One of the hottest strikers in Turkey alongside Victor Osimhen. So I'm happy to see him return. But, with the Super Eagles, he has not really shown. Let's hope that this is second coming. Will be a different time entirely. All right, let's go to Cyril Dessers. Cyril Dessers. Guys, Cyril Dessers, we are in December. Cyril Dessers has only played 112 minutes of football this season. That is because he has been injured. He has only played 4 games this season. 4 games this season. 4 games this season. And he makes the squad to the AFCON. Even the 4 games, now like 4 minutes, 10 minutes, 6 minutes. Not like he has played. He has played a total of 112 minutes this season. 112. He never even played 200 minutes of football this season. 112. Now, 4 matches he don't play this season. We are in December, and the season started when? The season started in August. Ladies and gentlemen, he has only scored 1 goal. Oh. Okay. And there is Salim Fago Lawal. Salim Fago Lawal plays in Croatia for Istria. His club, Istria, are currently 5th in the Croatian league. And he has scored 5 goals in 17 games already. Now, young boy where I watch for under 20 World Cup for 2023 under Coach Ladan Boso. Another one where we say I dey scratch my head. Is they good enough for the Super Eagles? Because we see them for that under 20 World Cup. We saw them. Not like we didn't see. We saw them at that under 20 World Cup. We saw them with our eyes. But no one. Make it not be like say at the vilify or the winch hunt. But then you see this Nations Cup, eh? Now me, you know, say now me the only stay when I say Nigerians support the team. You guys should still support the team, oh. But I just want to say thank God say na Christmas period. Thank God say na holiday time. Now all I go talk with that. Thank God say the Nations Cup will happen for holiday time. Where we say we go there with our friends and family. Where we say football no will be priority that time. Now what I just want to talk with that. So I don't know whether you understand what I mean. For me, thank God say I go there with my friends and family then. Now holiday period. Now festive period. Where we say football that time no will be priority. Whatever happens, okay. I just hope that you guys are able to decode what I'm saying. But anyway, let's go to the phone lines. I know you want to have your say. But I am angry. I am not happy. I'm not happy. I won't lie. I am not happy. But let's hear your thoughts. You guys have seen these links. Do you think these are the best 28 players Nigeria have in the entire country, across the globe? From the names that you had, do you think these are the best players that can actually win us this Nations Cup? Do you guys really think so? Do you guys think so? Let's go to the line. Hello, good morning and welcome.